Oh, yeah, baby. You ready for this? Mm-hmm.
This following episode of Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppy is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Question out there. Everyone's like, man, I wish I was as tall as you. Yeah. Well, try waking up every morning feeling like your spine just wrestled The Undertaker. You want my height, but you don't want the scoliosis back pain that makes me sound like a glow stick about to snap every time I sit up. Man, funk that. Come on now, do you really want that?
Welcome to Happy Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Happy.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-B-B-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
Oh, yeah. Hi. How the hell are you? You good? This is Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppy. I still have a little bit of that cold, so I got that like radio voice. Like I'm Keith Sweat, back when it was 95.7 The Beat. Yo, this is Keith Sweat, baby. I'm talking to you. Leave me a voicemail and we'll do some fake calls like the Joe Show does in the morning because everything iHeart does is fake. 856-49 Hoppy. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hobby Radio. You can always email me, RyanHobbyRadio@gmail.com. Now, what the hell is going on? What's today's National Day?
You guys, you know what? You're nuts.
This show is full of nuts.
You're all nuts.
Full of nuts?
We're really lucky, aren't we?
Why is that?
Because today is National Peanut Day.
Oh, yeah.
National Peanut Day.
Peanuts? Good grief. More peanuts?
I hope there aren't any peanuts in these peanuts.
What, are we getting too classy for peanuts?
He likes peanuts.
Celebrate National Peanut Day.
Because it's showtime!
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, the only time I really like peanuts is if I'm at a baseball game and you're just eating it, even though it's like $12 a bag. A lot of times that salt, you got to have a drink next to you or it gets really salty. Tory Black would know about that.
Every little kid loves a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and so does their stepfather who smokes too much weed. But mom is a little worried it won't give her guys enough energy to get through their day.
That is.
Well, take it easy, lady. We've got just what they need. It's caffeinated peanut butter.
That is.
Forget Red Bull and 5-hour energy. Spread a little of this on his toast in the morning, and little Johnny will be tweaking his way through the entire school day. And that guy who's not really his dad might be painting the house at 4 in the morning. Our premium fresh roasted peanut butter is so tasty, you'll be smearing it on your gums like a crackhead whenever you need a pick-me-up.
Yeah.
Caffeinated peanut butter. 4 out of 5 truckers who rely on meth agree. There's nothing that will keep you going longer.
Now, growing up, I was a huge radio geek. I think everyone knows that. But I used to love the Real Men of Genius commercials. Well, this prep service I use for this podcast you're listening to, / radio show, Gary Spears' favorite show, known as Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppy. They have this thing where they have a parody of Real Men of Genius. And this one's about Mr. Annoying Drug Dealer.
This morning's show proudly presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today we salute you, Mr. Annoying Drug Dealer. Mr. Annoying Drug Dealer. Yes, our lives would be perfect if we didn't have to do business with your cereal-eating, pajama-wearing, cartoon-watching butt every payday. Why don't these guys deliver? For God's sakes, you're self-employed and work out of your home. Take a bath and wash the dishes once in a while.
I got
Maybe
it.
just a drive-through. No, we don't want to hang out. You haven't formed a complete sentence in over a decade. Just fill your baggie and get back to watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Master Shake is quite enough.
This one's about me, even though I'm not a drug dealer.
So go ahead, keep furnishing the fatties, keep stocking the stinkweed, keep cranking out the chronic. But please, under no circumstances, ask us to hang around for a game of Grand Theft Auto and mini pizzas. Because quite frankly, you scare us. Mr. Annoying Drug Dealer.
Oh yeah, speaking of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I freaking love that show. If they take that off of HBO Max, I'm out of there. My foot's already halfway out the door because they got rid of C-Lab, Squidbillies, the Braksha, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now you're saying, Ryan, you're a 32-year-old man. Why are you watching cartoons? Actually, they're for adults, but I've been watching them since I was in 6th grade, and I never grew up because I didn't have any siblings. So everything's been about me. Here is this clip. It's actually a motivational speech that Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force gave to this guy at a circus.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even.
I got him.
As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. And that's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Today on TMZ.
President Trump spoke this morning about Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Listen, I think everybody knows by now that I grew up with Charlie Kirk, had hacks in the radio like Gary Spears saying, oh, it's your friend, you're the scumbag. He wasn't my friend. I knew him pretty well. My God, I've just been reliving seeing that clip that I didn't even want to see of him getting shot on TMZ. Freaking terrible.
And said that he is going to be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
The date of the ceremony will be announced, and I can only guarantee you one thing, that we will have a very big crowd.
Obviously.
Here's the thing. I love that Trump is doing this for Charlie Kirk, even though I disagreed with all his politics. But where was this for the people that were assassinated in Minnesota? Where is this for every school shooting that happens every day? I think you get my point.
Will be.
Trump's only doing it because Charlie Kirk, I'll say this, kissed his ass. Trump only likes psychophants. I like Charlie Kirk. I'm not happy he's dead, but he was a kiss ass. He was a psychophant. The dude used to say that Trump was a religious good father. Would a good father say they want to bang their daughter? But that doesn't mean that I'm glad he's dead. I'm just saying he was brainwashed.
Massive security, but any gathering now is a possibility of political violence. We've seen it so often.
Oh, let's frickin' manifest it. Jesus Christ. That hack Colbert did it. I believe Kimmel did it. They're like trying to manifest it. This is what I hate about the media. I hate when the media goes, oh, it could happen again. It could, or we can come up with solutions.
And now,
Kevin Federline is finally responding to Sam Asghari's professional father comments.
Oh, yeah, let's see what this deadbeat redneck loser has to say.
Got him on the beach in Hawaii.
Every father should strive to be a professional father.
He doesn't really take offense to Sam's comments.
He's too high to process him.
Look at this backdrop. It's just beautiful there.
Hell yeah, K-Fed's living off of Britney's money that he accumulated over the years.
It's hard to be upset with Sam Asghari when that's your backdrop.
I know.
We're looking for heat and conflict, and he's like, mahalo, dude.
Cardi
Cardi B plans on having more kids. It's part of her.
Oh, God. Who are you going to have it with Stefan Diggs, who's a moron with CTE? Come on now. You're barely a mom as it is. And you show your kids off too much.
Retirement plan.
The more kids you have, the less of a possibility you go to like a home.
Oh, jizz. Oh. So it's about you.
People assume that if you have kids, they're automatically going to take care of you.
But you should.
No. You think I'd be better at wiping my dad's ass than a nurse?
A nurse may be more compassionate.
It's not even compassion. Do you want him in charge of all your pills you have to take every day?
Charlie's like, Tuesday's gone, bro.
Shaun White and Nina Dobrev have broken up after 5 years together.
It may not have been right, and isn't it better to figure that out before a marriage?
After 5 years?
I know somebody who got married and on the wedding day was expressing concern.
I told that to you in confidence, dude.
I love TMZ. They make me freaking laugh. All right. Let's see how long we've been recording. Oh, 10 minutes and 57 seconds, 58, 59, 11 minutes and 1 second, 11 minutes and 2 seconds, 11 minutes and 3 seconds, 11 minutes and 4 seconds, 11 minutes and 5 seconds, 11 minutes and 6 seconds, 11 minutes and 7 seconds, 11 seconds. Oh, just 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Make a wish, bitch. I fumbled that. But hey, we're never perfect a day in our lives.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Happy in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here is Nicole Scherzinger with Cold. I have a cold.
Missing a piece of the puzzle, and this time I know we're in trouble. You got me spinning in circles and wondering where did the love go. You're not the man I used to know. Can we go back to before when you had fire in your soul? You don't love me anymore. And it's starting to show. It feels like you don't love me anymore. The mercury's reaching a new low, falling like leaves when the wind blows. How did it all change so quickly? We were the ones who were meant to be. I'm frozen, I can't let you go. I'm stuck on the same song. Do you feel anything at all? You're so bitter cold. It feels like you don't love me anymore. And it's starting to show. Feels like you don't love me and it's cold. You're so bitter cold. It feels like you don't love me anymore. And it's starting to show. It feels like you don't love me anymore. Just got my feet back on the ground. Ice cracks
This following segment I'm about to play, if you are religious, skip over the next 8 minutes because I don't want to lose you as a listener. But maybe you can listen to my atheist rant and say a prayer for me. But either way, I'll be honest, I'm a little lazy today. My mom's coming to town tomorrow, and I'm chilling a little bit. We'll have original content in about 10 minutes. If you want to skip over, that's fine. But here is the best of Schmurch. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But most importantly, forget about National S'more Day, National Lazy Day, which I was celebrating by almost not recording this show. Here I am, rocking you like a hurricane. It's time for some Schmurch. It is the opposite of religion. I grew up Roman Catholic. I grew up with it being forced down my throat, which some priests would know about. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have my weekly observations. And this week, I am sick and tired of religious people that have to try to convert you all the time when you're hanging out with them. Can't you just accept that some of your friends might not believe in God? Can't you accept that it's not for everybody and that if God's real, we'll find him in the afterlife? But every time you're hanging out with someone that's religious and they got to make the conversation about God, it's freaking annoying. It's like, we got it, dude. Those are the same people that listen to Charlie Kirk and that get offended by South Park. If you are getting offended by a cartoon, you definitely have a problem. Mm-hmm. There was this one time, probably 2007, my parents forced me to be an altar boy. Mm-hmm. And this was in the Catholic Church, obviously. And, you know, they go up and they read the gospel. And they got two altar boys around them, which is very weird. And I was not really enjoying being up there. And I let out this huge yawn. And the fire, where you hold like a little fire stick. Not the Amazon Fire Stick. No, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a candle that you hold. The flame went out. And the whole church started laughing. It was not a good memory. My dad was not happy with me in the car. And that's something else I can't stand about religious people. Is they'll be, not all of them, just a lot of them, they'll be the most rude in the workplace, the most judgmental, the most prickly around, the most homophobic, transphobic, whatever phobic you can be. But then when they're at church, oh, they're the life of the party. Everyone's hanging out with them and they're doing their thing. And then after church, they're mingling with everybody while eating donut holes. Oh, it's freaking nauseating. This just in. I don't know if you are aware of this, but I don't believe in God. I want to believe in God, But I think the human brain does not get enough credit. Everybody goes, oh my God, God's the reason I accomplished this goal. Everyone's like, oh my God, this is the reason I accomplished it. No, you accomplished that goal because you put your mind to it. Like people will say, oh, God's been on your side in the radio business. Like, no, he's not. I had to deal with Kelter for 7 years. I'm just saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you ever notice how the real religious people come from money? Like the really religious people that come from a nice house growing up, and their dad's like an accountant and made a lot of boomer money or whatever. Do you notice those are the ones that believe in God? But the ones that are like, I don't know, poor, that are trying to get by, it's like, hey, God, help me out, please. And that has been Schmurch. All right, here's the deal. We're going to come back in happy hour. I don't know how long today is. It might be an hour. It's not going to be any more than an hour. I got my second job today, so we're going to see what we do today. I almost didn't do the show today. I was literally celebrating National Lazy Day, but that is how much I care about you mutates. That is how much I care about Happy's Homies, which I'm trying to kind of create as a fan base. I'm telling you, I did not feel like recording last night. I got so freaking stoned last night that I woke up with a hangover and woke up at like freaking 11:30. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to record today. Then I got some coffee in me and I went to the chill room, Pinellas Park, and I felt better. And I've never felt better. But due to my bipolar, I'll be depressed in 5 minutes. Because that is how it works. All right, here's the deal. We're going to come back at happy hour and get this party going and going after this.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah, I want to play a banger that gets the club going. Here is PC Twizzy from 2014 from Palm Beach, Florida. With Whoa Now.
You know we've been feeding the streets for a long time.
The music.
I Twizzy. Only the real niggas gon' feel this. From the wreck yard to
just hit another nigga, that's why my pocket's so heavy. Calluses on my fingers from busting that Mac 11. Corrupted, living in poverty, went from broke to monopoly. My eyes in the review, I know the reaper been spotted. Just hit another nigga, that's why my pocket's so heavy. Calluses on my fingers from busting that Mac 11. Corrupted, living in poverty, went from broke to monopoly. My eyes in the review, I know the reaper been following. That Glocks and Mag 10, choppers rip through your body. 30-30's the test, you name it, nigga, I shot it. Crab body and Rogers just call me nigga, I got it. Robbery, stealing, the killing, whatever to see a profit. Murder, money, more murder. Cut throaters and killers. Young niggas slanging knife from our beer to shop a dealer. Soldier rag on my neck, soldier rag on my wrist. Some soldiers all the way down, put the soldier dick on your bitch. Hustle until I die, hustle until I'm musty. Say your fake breed, cut throaters not to be trusted. Rough and rugged and thugging, ugly, muddy and bloody. Retaliation is a must and I put that shit on the button. Whoa now, whoa now. Cock it back and release. They go treason, somebody call the police. Fresh out of prison, they just release a little piece. And all that acting like you real, gon' get your bitch ass deceased. Fill the clip up, cock it back and release. They go treason, somebody call the police. Fresh out of prison, they just release a little piece. And all that acting like you real, gon' get your bitch ass deceased. I'm a soldier, I'm not the one to be fucked with all that mugging at a nigga. Get your face reconstructed. I'm a bad bitch dreaming, all the real niggas love it. If they send me back to prison, I'ma have a pound flip. Fire high, jalapeno pepper picante. Jam me up on that one way, flip you and your fiance. Snatch that nigga out of his whip, like what them bricks at. Send your ass down to the road, what them chicks at. Chop your bitch, you get butt raped. Duct tape is gangsta over here, bitch. Cock it back and release. They go treason, somebody call the police. Fresh out of prison, they just release a little piece. And all that acting like you real, gon' get your bitch ass deceased. Fill a clip up, cock it back and release. They go treason, somebody call the police. Fresh out of prison, they just release a little piece. And all that acting like you real, gon' get your bitch ass deceased. You ain't fucking with me, that's how it is, though. It's for a nigga to try me, ready to kill. You perking like you got all the money, that's what we here for. Second chain, cut off his finger, snatch off his ear. Rock a bye, baby, on that knee, no shit. You in the prison, now you thuggin', don't believe that shit. Head first with the word, like a crocodile, I learned. Bitch, I'm 10 toes down, the problem child since birth. I'm the shit, these niggas compose to liars. I tie you up like a slave and grenade them niggas behind you. Fuck you up like vagina, cut you up like salami. Hustle told me chill, tweezer, but these niggas dead. Cock it back and release. They go treason, somebody call the police. Fresh out of prison, they just release a little piece. And all that acting like you real, gon' get your bitch ass deceased. Fill the clip up, cock it back and release. They go treason, somebody call the police. Fresh out of prison, they just release a little piece. And all that acting like you real, gon' get your bitch ass deceased. That's how you see me, my nigga. Say, look. Got the streets in the chokehold, nigga. I ain't giving this shit bite, my nigga. You already know how I rock. Strapped with the camo, Glock full of ammo, nigga. CTC, cut the check, nigga. We here, nigga. Clog up your ear, don't wanna hear this gangster shit, you heard me? I'm gone.
I got it. 856-49-HAPPY. 856-494-6773. I hope that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Booyah! And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. It comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. WhatShay'sPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah, you can check out all 21 episodes of the Hammer and Hank Show. HAMMERIN Hank Show with the playlist on Spotify or on this podcast feed. Yeah! Our show turned 21. Okay. I think we've gone off the rails. Question out there. You wait all week for your favorite artist to drop a new song. You hit play, the beat is fire, the vibe is perfect. And just when you're ready to sing along, the song is over in 90 seconds. Man, funk that. If I wanted a song that's short, I'd just hum in the frickin' shower. Ridiculous. Out of control. It's nuts. What up, MJ?
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay. And you're listening to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
What up, Justin from 98 Rock in Baltimore?
Hey, this is Justin Schlegel from the Justin Scott and Spiegel Morning Show on 98 Rock in Baltimore, and you are listening to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
What up, Scott Farrell?
Hey, I'm Scott Farrell, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppy. You're shaking it up with my boy Ryan Hoppy on Hoppy Hour.
Oh, thank you.
It's time to shake it up on Hoppy Hour.
Oh, yeah.
Your side chick's favorite show is Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
Oh, my.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Hoppy Hour.
Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama,
I got
living out
it.
the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens, dropping knowledge bombs all in on the schemes. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. MJ.
It's time for...
Oops, wrong button. I have Hoppy's Hot Topic, Hoppy's Inbox, Hoppy's Hoops. I clicked the wrong one.
Hoppy Hot Topic.
Every other radio show would be freaking out if you pressed the wrong button. Me, I embrace my imperfections.
For the upcoming...
All right, here we go. Here is Adam Silver. Saying that you can just watch highlights if you can't afford to watch full NBA games because you're a scumbag commissioner.
For the upcoming NBA season, you will need a few different platforms to watch the games. ABC, NBC, Peacock, ESPN, and Prime Video. And Adam Silver was asked about it during his press conference yesterday, and he had something interesting to say about it.
It's become very expensive to watch the NBA as a fan, not just going to games, but also to, you know, in order to use different streaming services you have to subscribe to. Some of the RSNs are expensive.
Got it.
I'm curious if I know that there are other points of entry for fans to interact with
Especially
the NBA,
the side
social
chicks.
media,
Yep.
and a lot of younger fans. That is how they're experiencing the sport.
Whatever.
But I wonder what you think, how much you think about that, and how that will shape the next generation of fans.
I think about it a lot.
Yeah, because you're like a terrible commissioner.
Will say, you know, I saw the story your publication ran of you took all the different streaming services and added them up and what those...
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but you're a millionaire and you don't care because you've ruined the NBA.
cost would be. I will say I look at it a little bit differently because most people can only consume so many games. I just want, by way of one example, in these new media deals, we're going from essentially 15 exposures on broadcast television to 75 now. So, I mean, to the extent somebody wants to put little rabbit ears on their television, you can still get, therefore, 75 marquee games, in essence, for free in the marketplace.
Got it!
I'd say in addition to that, and this is an ongoing issue for the league, there's a huge amount of our content that people can essentially consume for free. I mean, this is very much a highlights-based sport.
Or you can just go to VIP Sports. Or does he not know that there's First Row Sports, VIP Sports, Buff streams? You can watch the games online.
You know, so, you know.
It's $20 for the package per month, though.
Instagram, TikTok, you know, Twitter, you name it, any service, you know, the New York Times for that matter.
What a mutant, just insulting your fan base. We all hate you.
Then that your content is not behind a paid firewall. There's an enormous amount of content out there. YouTube, by another.
Oh yeah, just watch the 2-minute clip. Well, the rich people can afford to watch it. I hate you.
Example that is advertising based that consumers can consume.
Whatever.
I think this is a new world now of streaming media.
And you're screwed if you can't afford to be in the new world. Because I'm a rich, elite, dick-looking moron. He literally looks like a penis. He's literally a dickhead.
Paying a lot of attention to that. It was one of the discussions we had with our media partners. I think not just the cost of the games. And I think most people are conditioned to paying a certain amount for high-value content, but also...
Oh, yeah, we love watching 30-point blowouts and players not playing. Oh, freaking love it.
The discovery of those games... Again, I'm a fan of many different sports, and I think we've all had that experience where you're going to Google to find the game you want to watch because the world's changed. It's not.
All right, I've had enough here. Maybe a little more.
Just automatically in the place you thought it would be. So, but ultimately, you know, I'll talk about it.
I'm lying. Whenever someone goes, you sound like, what's his name? What's her name? Joy Taylor when she talks. You both suck, but in different ways.
In terms of reach, you know, and how you reach your consumers, it's interesting because of the...
Man, he just has a bunch of nothing, dude. God. You know, arguments with him, dating him, he never shut up. He'd be the woman in the relationship.
Disruption in the regional sports network business. I never would have predicted this was coming 10 years ago. But a lot of our local games are moving back to broadcast television. In fact, we have more games on broadcast television locally than we've had any time in recent history.
All right, I've had enough of you. You suck! We all hate you. Alabama Barker was showing off her daddy issues, showing off her ass in a hallway. Oh, yeah, you know, she'd be a fun time. That is the definition of daddy issues. Howard Stern employees are freaking out about the prank that he pulled this week with Andy Cohen and the Future. A lot of those guys are going to have a hard time finding a job. Supposedly, Andrew Tino does not think he will be going to Travis Kelce's wedding. Well, Andrew Tino's a freaking douchebag and annoying. Of course, Taylor wouldn't want you to be there. She has enough annoying people at the event as it is, all her friends. Derek Carr returns to the NFL, but he needs to get back into shape. Yeah, sitting in a chair on NFL Network ain't helping, buddy.
She believes that we were a mother and daughter in a previous lifetime.
Jennifer Aniston makes a shocking revelation.
Oh, that's so stupid. That's the guy that reads his horoscope every day.
While appearing on the Drew Barrymore show on September 11th.
Oh, I wonder if Drew touched her leg. Like Drew does with everybody, where she starts touching you. You can touch me, baby.
The actress revealed a theory that Shirley MacLaine, who played her grandmother in 2005's Rumor Has It, has a cosmic connection to her. She said during the episode,
"What's Shirley MacLaine like?" In which lifetime?
Wonderful. Exactly. I was going to say, which lifetime are we talking about?
Oh, my God. It's such a nauseating show. Bunch of cackling hens. Shut up.
She believes that we were a mother and daughter in a previous lifetime.
Oh, that's really idiotic. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. Idiotic. Good point, Ryan. You guys have such a riveting show.
Really? Yes. Well, that's... And I think it's why we had such a...
All right, I've had enough. Rich people love hearing themselves talk. Me too.
Taylor Swift is being called in. According to court documents obtained by Us Weekly, the Bejeweled singer has agreed.
You know that killed E! News that they had to say that Us Weekly got it.
Us Weekly, the Bejeweled singer has agreed to be questioned by...
Oh, yeah, baby. This is over the Blake Lively case.
Justin Baldoni's legal team as part...
Remember when that came out at the beginning of the year and that was like the only problems we had in like January? January is always the month that you have like that one thing. Like a year and a half ago, it was Cat Williams saying that everybody's going to be going to the wild parties, city parties. January always has that pop culture moment that feels like the biggest deal. Surviving R. Kelly, I mean, that was a big deal, but in 2019... Respect My Name with Birdman. It's always, or Soulja Boy and the Breakfast Club. January is always the month because it's the first month of the year where all these weird pop culture things happen. And then at the end of the year, you recap the year and you're like, wow, that did happen. And that's the Baldoni case.
Part of the It Ends With Us director's ongoing legal battle with co-star Blake Lively. Baldoni's attorneys note that Swift, whose song My Tears Ricochet was used in the film, would be deposed sometime between October 20th.
All right, so that's the old news clip. I guess here's the updated on it.
Are you ready for...
I gotta go. God, freaking E! News always has the songs and the videos. I can't do it. You're affecting my show.
Ready or not, Taylor could be forced to answer questions under oath by Justin Baldoni's legal team during a sworn deposition likely to be the week of October 20th. This, as a source tells us, Taylor and Blake are not on speaking terms and...
Oh, yeah, you know, she got sick of that dirty rhyme, bitch.
Quote, Taylor wants nothing to do with Blake and Justin's legal battle.
Yeah, that's Blake going, help me! Help me! I'm in over my head because I'm a mutant!
It's maximalism. It's just a lot of a lot.
I believe 100% that Blake Lively regrets ever mentioning Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, I think she regrets mentioning Baldoni. God. You just look at Blake Lively. She just looks like a soulless mutant.
Not only has this affected their personal relationship, the information she could provide probably won't help Blake Lively. So there's no reason to have mentioned her.
There's no reason to talk about it anymore. I don't care. I'm so freaking sick of it.
Also over...
Over what? Oh my God, the freaking clip muted.
Also over Katy Perry's summer fling with former Canadian...
All right, I can't play this because of copyright. That segment was doomed from the beginning when it went freaking mute. As Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, their love life fizzled. God, he must have been so bad in bed. He must have brought nothing.
I have had the conversation many times with my best friend and some other people too, you know, like, are you going to change your name?
Is Mary Brown planning to go back to her maiden name?
This is one of the sister wives. I would say, I'm going to guess probably not because you want to be attached to that famous name because you're a cloud chaser.
During the September 11th episode of the I Do Part 2 podcast.
It's always weird whenever you hear something on September 11th, like your mind just thinks about it for the first time. Or not first time, but every time you're like, oh, September 11th was a bad day.
The Sister Wives star reveals whether she'll be changing her last name now that she's both legally and spiritually divorced from her ex-husband, Cody Brown.
Yeah. Let's do something real quick. Let's play a game. Is she going to mention him and say that she wants to keep his last name? Or is she not going to? Welcome to the game show. Is she going to have any integrity? Or is she going to eat off the man? Oh, jeez. Sounds weird. It's the game show you've been waiting for. Is a sister wife going to be a clout chaser or move on? Coming soon this fall after The Price is Right.
Legally and spiritually, it's done, right? So let's be clear. Legally, it was done in 2014.
Correct.
But spiritually, so like it is done. I have had the conversation many times with my best friend and some other people too, you know, like, are you going to change your name? And right now, I'm not going to.
Because you love the attention. Because if you went back to like Mary Johnson or whatever your name is, not Mary Brown, no one would know who you are and invite you on podcasts.
with Mary going on to detail her reasoning behind wanting to keep the Brown name.
You know, people are like, why are you giving him that? You know, like you still have his name.
Duh, you like the attention.
It's like, but also I have the name that I've had for 35 years. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't know, Jimmy.
I only had my other name, my dad's name, you
And what, do you not like your father? Is that why you were dating Cody?
know, for 19 years. And also there's a lot of R's in it and it's really hard to say. So Brown is a hell of a lot easier.
All right, it sounds stupid. Here we go.
Kevin Federline reacting to a recent dig from fellow Britney Spears ex Sam Asghari. As K-Fed's upcoming memoir, You Thought You Knew, promises a brand new narrative on the former dancer's time with the Princess of Pop. But Sam was less than impressed about the news with TMZ in August, calling Kevin's collection of memories the first book that would tell you how to be a professional father.
Shots fired in the club. That's not good.
Cut to the outlet's interview with Kev, posted September 11th. I'm not too worried about what Sam thinks.
I'm too busy living in Hawaii.
But I do love the tagline, professional father.
All right, there's that. That reporter, unless it's AI, sounds really freaking bored.
Charlie Sheen's estranged daughter is sharing a tearful revelation.
Gosh, she's so freaking cute. I think it's because I'm attracted to girls with daddy issues. That's me. I love daddy issues. You know that. It's the absolute best. Those girls will break your heart. They'll ruin you. They'll make your life a living hell, and you'll never recover. But, hey, at least they're cute, and they're fun in bed. You know what I mean, Johnny?
He had daddy issues and is attracted to women with them. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
After watching her dad's new Netflix documentary, aka Charlie Sheen, Sammy Sheen has revealed she's cut off all contact with the 2.5 Men alum.
I'll give you some advice on Sammy because I know you're listening to my widely listened to show. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you get one father in life. And I didn't quite get on with my dad. We weren't quite tied, but I would love to talk to him. Get over it.
After he didn't check in on her following a surgery in 2024. She said on Gia Giudice's Casual Chaos podcast at the time. After a text exchange got heated, her dad began sending her, quote, some crazy stuff that
that's him being a psychopath.
Caused her to cut off contact. But in the Netflix documentary, aka Charlie Sheen, the actor credits his sobriety to his daughter, saying,
I had been drinking in the morning, and Sam called and said that she had a hair appointment. She had to be there like in an hour. It's like, because I never drank and drove. So Tony was close.
Oh, that's the one responsible thing you did.
By, and I said, we got to get Sam up to this thing. I can't drive. It was the drive back that broke my heart. I could catch little pieces of her in the side view. I knew that she was back there wondering, why isn't this just a me and dad trip? It just felt like I'd let her down, and it was pretty obvious.
He's such a sick person. You know what I mean?
Kayla Nicole would very much like to be excluded from this narrative. The sports reporter who dated Travis Kelce for 5 years before their 2022 breakup has an awkward moment on the red carpet.
Her whole life is freaking awkward because without Travis Kelce, she's nothing. And I'm not trying to be rude. I know it sounds rude, but literally, if you have to keep talking about your ex, no one's going, oh my God, I'm a fan of Kayla Nicole sports reporting.
The New York Fashion Week event when asked if she had any comment on his engagement to Taylor Swift. In response to the question, Kayla tells the Daily Mail, oh, no. She does, however, confirm that she's currently single and shared what she's looking for in
God, she's either really picky or just awful to date. Because a pretty girl like her should not be single.
a man. The 33-year-old says, I love a very honest man, a man
someone is not going to cheat on you.
And of really great character. Someone who likes to have fun, spontaneous, great relationship with their family, has really good girlfriends. The list is long.
Really good girlfriends? What, like when he cheats on you?
Kayla previously made headlines shortly after Travis and Taylor announced their engagement news to the world, taken to the gram on August 26th with a cryptic message about happiness. The YouTuber reposted an interview clip from actress Tracee Ellis Ross, who described in the clip why she chooses joy over happiness. Kayla writes over the clip, read about this very concept years ago in a book called Choose Joy Because Happiness Isn't Enough, adding, I aspire, so good.
You know when Travis brought her up, or when Travis was brought up to her, she loved it, because it makes her famous.
Olivia Wilde is freeing the nip in a sheer see-through top.
Oh, yeah.
The actress went without a bra to Michael.
All right, it's not that riveting. I mean, it's nice boobs, but it's a visual and this is audio, so it doesn't really translate. What's going on here?
Are you happy?
I am. Everyone's happy.
Liam Hemsworth is headed down the aisle.
Oh, yeah, you know, this is going to piss off Miley. She doesn't want him to date anybody else, even though she cheated on him with Caitlyn Carter.
Again.
There's no point denying it.
His bride-to-be, Gabriella Brooks, broke the news on Instagram Friday, sharing this.
God, she's so much hotter than Miley. A lot classier, more of a wifey vibe. Miley's just so freaking trashy.
Photo with the Hunger Games star and a snap of the gorgeous ring.
Oh, gorgeous! What the frick's wrong with these reporters?
Pretty sexy.
I feel like sometimes when these reporters that are women are reporting on the news and they're like, oh, this big ring, and they get all passionate about it. I feel like that's them dreaming in their mind that someday they will reach that status. I think that's what it is. But hey, what do I know? I know everything. That's why I do this show that is known. That is known as Happy Hour. All right.
The pair has been linked since 2019, hooking up just a few months after his split from Miley Cyrus. They were together for about a decade, but married for less than a year.
She's really good, man.
More than
all right. Here's what Miley said in 2010 about Liam.
Anything is like, he is my best friend.
So
that's the problem. A lot of times you can't, I'm not saying you can't be friends with your lover, but if they're best friends, you lose two people, a best friend and a lover.
Who is Gabriella? The 29-year-old model is younger than Liam by 6 years.
Hell yeah, bro. Proud of you.
She's a fellow Aussie, and she was reportedly once in a long-term relationship with Taylor Swift's ex, Matt Healy.
Oh yeah, she's Eskimo sisters, which we all know that half of Hollywood is Eskimo sisters with Taylor Swift. That's the unspoken thing about her. She's got a huge body count. Everybody talks about Kristen Cavallari, Kim Kardashian, but Taylor gets around too.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Happy in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh yeah, here's Killer Mike with all the gin.
Skeet on your face, skeet on your face, skeet, 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 skeet on your face, skeet on your face, skeet on your face, skeet, 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 skeet on your face, skeet on your face, skeet on your face, skeet, 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 skeet on your face, skeet on your face, skeet on your face.
You like what I got, but baby, don't test me. Put a towel down, cause I swear it gets messy. Now I'ma tell you what I'm about to do. I'm skeet, skeet, skeet all over you. Then I'ma sit back, watch you rub it in. Real Cosmo, girl, it's good for your skin. My next move, baby, beyond belief. Put it on a toothbrush, girl, brush your teeth. Hey, all that G, hey, all that G. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. Or running out to sneeze. Or running out to sneeze. All that G. Hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain. If you got good brain. You can take my pop quiz. You can take my pop quiz. Hey, I met me a nasty girl. She said, hey, top quill, you insatiable. I don't know what that means. means, but I take the floor. Mama let me put my quarter in your slot machine. Ching-a-ling, jackpot, I make you scream. Milkshake your mama like a dairy queen. Let me spurt sour cream on your taco supreme. Superhead, tell Bill Ma I'm coming for you, baby. All that G, hey, all that G. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. Or running out to sneeze. Or running out to sneeze. All that G, hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz. Go ahead, go ahead. Can you play, boy? Get some fire head. Go ahead, go ahead. Can you play, boy? Get some fire head. All that G, hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz. Hey, I met me a nasty girl. She said, hey, top queer, you insatiable. I don't know what that means, but I take the floor. Mama let me put my quarter in your slot machine. Ching-a-ling, jackpot, I make you scream. Milkshake your mama like a dairy queen. Let me spurt sour cream on your taco supreme. Superhead, tell Bill Ma I'm coming for you, baby. All that G, hey, all that G. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. Or running out to sneeze. Or running out to sneeze. All that G, hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Happy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Guess what? Mike Calta's a backstabber and a fake friend. Carl from Who Are These Podcasts is a hack, and Opie and Anthony copycat, and Dizzy is a bitch.
TikTok, clocks a joke and playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.